It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Rosen to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Washington.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Handoff to Matt Breida.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
See?
And they'll throw it with Rosen. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here's Rosen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number 84.
From 13 yards out. And Washington has taken
Man, that defense, I like that.
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
The linebackers got speed out here, boy.
if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw.
Look at this.
And he fires one that's
Oh,
intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
For the point after.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about defensive backs who get beat for a touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. He is going to find Hill here.
Oh, look at that little bitch.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
That nigga got 100 feet, bruh.
Touchdown.
Fuck.
Tyreek Hill. His 5th touchdown now on the
Bro, I
year.
jumped his height in,
The Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Fuck.
That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Frank Clark finding his way home to get the sack.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
That nigga screaming off the edge. Fucking O-line trash, bro.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the swing.
It got his man complete. And marking
Cole.
down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
A gain of
A very nice
Cole.
pickup of 33 yards.
Washington.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. Completes it to Hardman.
Come on, bro. That's tough, man.
And finally, he is out
Who
of
is
bounds,
21,
but
bro?
before taking it down near the 15. Big yardage that time for Washington. 46 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I think I see something right there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They run with Breida. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's out to the left and complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Don't let him get out of bounds.
Timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I think I pressed the wrong shit.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll head down to Orlando.
This should be over already, man.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
2 free times.
These offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
I ain't ate breakfast yet.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
I ain't been no buzz or nothing, man. Anything can happen in this game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter.
Oh, yeah, pick that block up.
You sometimes talk about tendency breakers on offense.
96 wheels.
Struggling. Are there tendency
good looking,
breakers
TG.
on defense?
Good looking, TG.
Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Matt Breida with a lucky number 13
I'm a runner,
touchdowns
bro.
now
Like,
in
let me
the
get on my
year.
run shit.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
His kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards.
Change to the number 9 for you.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Flush to his right.
Get him.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
To
throw, it's Mahomes.
Go ahead, get him. That's the fuck.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Wow.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Keep his ass on contain.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Too many bitches, guys. I know you're going to try to bomb that bitch to Hill. You got good, you.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At the 31-yard line.
I'm sick of you. Got one-on-one right there. What you gonna do with it?
Now it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, I thought that was Mahomes. That's supposed to be Mahomes' injury.
Quickly, Charles, what could the offense
bro.
have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Oh, yeah,
the biggest
inside
one is you
stuff.
bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Inside stuff.
But in that case, that didn't happen.
Not
Zero
running right there.
accountability, and a sack resulted.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man.
They didn't make me do that shit, man.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Easy run play. He don't know nothing about nothing, no. He can kick the field goal. He don't want to win.
So here comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out.
With KC, bro?
Butker's Raiders' kick here is good.
You don't want to see me with KC.
An 8-point game. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick the field goal.
Really close, though. Like,
10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch.
Bust
and
this
came
shit
away
open.
with points.
Bust this shit open, Holy. Oh. Oh.
And he's able to get it across the
20
run
that fast.
At
their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Put a breather back there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Washington.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hard than that.
Off the play fake, here's Rosen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A big play there.
95 wheels.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
The kick is
and it's up and good.
Makes this Washington 35. Chiefs 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Because if you don't get that bullshit ass face up out of here. More for him.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on him.
And he cannot avoid
you don't got all day, bro.
The Washington pass rush gets home.
You be behind his feet.
The sack by Matt Ioannidis. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That's big.
Open man is hit.
Oh my, he caught that?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one covers 24
Oh,
yards.
wow.
It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
We forgetting about that nigga here, bro.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Montreal.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
50 seconds to Mike. 57. Switch.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
All right, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I don't even got Kelsey no more. I just noticed that. Why am I following that tight end? Like, who is that?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
RBI safety? He ain't going for that.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Listen like that. That's pity.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this.
You little fucking rat. Good shit.
And he'll finally be taken
that was
down
a good
at
play
the
right
2-yard
there, boy.
line. The time to pull out the stops is now. And they convert there on 4th down.
Shit.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they'll turn to the game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Makes this Washington 35.
Couple first downs is over.
27.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to
He
kick it
won
away.
points though. Fuck that.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
He thirsty.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense.
Oh!
That effectively.
Yeah, really with the 4-minute
Damn.
offense, you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady
Doggy
gains.
was
Doesn't
out
have
of
to be
there.
big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps
I
the ball
thought
away
Doggy
from
was
your opponent.
gone.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down.
Couple first.
And he gets this one to midfield.
Get a couple first,
before
man.
he's brought
Only
down.
got 9 rushes.
It's a first down Washington
That's
on a
it.
pickup of 18. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Yard line.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, a run.
Hey,
from
block
Breida.
him, bro.
And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
A 50-yard attempt.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
35.
But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a
This
late
nigga
drive.
nasty,
They thought
bro.
their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one
Wow.
off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the
Oh,
first.
damn.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Who was my kicker? I don't even remember. I gotta follow Hill. Fuck these other niggas, man.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Get him, bro. Oh,
Escaping
God.
the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the
Handle
game.
that, man. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Second down and 3. To throw is Mahomes.
Get him.
Pushed out right.
Oh,
They'll run it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Now Mahomes. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. They go play action.
Stupid ass.
And he can't get a throw off.
GG's.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point
Should I
in
do
the
a
game.
play action, bro? Knock it the fuck off.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield.